Alright, hi everybody. Thanks for coming to my channel. My name is bevybud. I am going to do your readings today. And so this is for the Divine Feminines. The first thing I wanted to say is that I definitely feel like there's a need for grounding and just getting an opening up like your solar plexus and your root chakra and your sacral chakra. Really working on those like feminine energies, opening up those chakras and grounding yourself, especially during a time like this. There's just so much going on, and it's all going to be for great things. There's going to be a lot of changes that come out of it that will end up being for the better, but it's still, there's that need to grounding yourself and to see things in a loving light instead of fear and anger and pain. So I definitely think that was the first thing I needed to say. Based off, I grabbed two stones that, or two crystals that, these are actually stones that, for the reading to put around, and that's what those told me. So I'm going to start off with an overall energy card. Give us the overall energy. That one's in there. Hold on, there's a card in here backwards. Use your intuition. Listen to your inner guidance. Listen to your intuition, because you can see through the deception if you just tune into yourself, into your intuition. You'll see right through it, okay? And judgment will be had, and you will have the right judgment. Karma is karma, so it'll come back around, but make sure you're tuning into yourself. There will definitely be an end to some... Oh, darn it, hold on. There's an ending to a cycle. There's endings coming, which is right along with the collective energy right now. A lot of endings coming, so there can be new beginnings. All right, one card for the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine Collective. One card for the Divine Feminine Collective. Divine Feminine Collective. One card. Or two. Okay. Twos have been coming out a lot lately, which is a lot about balance, finding that balance. Yeah. High Priestess, this is that feminine energy that you really need to be tuning into right now. Looks like the I think it's the uterus. That feminine body part. But there's a need to tune into your feminine energy, because that's going to get you in tune with your intuition. Going in a new direction, you could have went through some kind of hurt, some pain in the past, and now you're pushing forward a stronger version of you, a better version of you. You're pushing forward in a new direction, but you need to do that with love, with nurture, with that feminine energy. You need to tap into that, because without that, you're not going to be successful. But definitely tune into that intuition. And I think this is a good direction that you're going in with this new start. I see a lot of, like, what this reminds me of, the different pictures. It's like, you know, it's like eyes too. It kind of reminds me of like different seasons, different like different memories from that this new path is going to give you. This new light, it's going to bring you to a new enlightenment. All right, let's start with, well, we already started, but I'm going to pull two spiritual as fuck messages. These are my spirituals. Mind you, these were my white witch tarot cards. I'll make sure they're all linked below. And these are going to be the spiritual as fuck ones. Okay. The moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts feeling like one. That's tapping into that feminine, nurturing, happy energy, that contentment, that groundedness, that finding that peace within the chaos. Thou shalt not judge because thou has fucked up before too. Okay, so let's read this one first. The moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts feeling like one. Get grateful, get grateful, get grateful. If you're looking for answers, the easiest fix to any problem is to start with gratitude. Look around and name something that's awesome. Do you have a truly amazing cat? Fuck yeah. What's awesome about your cat? Aren't you glad it's alive? Do you hate cats and don't have one? Isn't it amazing that you don't have to live with one of those furry little creeps? Okay, now keep going. So I feel like this is more, one, being appreciative of your blessings, the good things around you, but just finding the positive, finding the light within any negative situation, finding that that light. Finding there's always a positive. It's duality, like the positive, the negative, it's always going to be there. You just have to focus more on the positive in a situation instead of focusing on the negative. And thou shalt not judge because thou hast fucked up before too. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real asshole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what they're doing. Maybe it was a different flavor of assholeness, but it was still assholey. Check yourself. People will like you more. More important, you'll like you more too. Also, you'll like you more too. All right, so stop being judgmental. And just look for the positive in things. Stop comparing yourself to anybody else. That's not what we're here to do. So don't do that. Just live in your story right now. In your truth. All right, let's look at the present energy. Present energy. What is the present energy for the Divine Feminine Collective? There's a need for the feminine energies, and as a collective, we need to find our confidence. We need to remember our worth again and demand it. Demand people treat us as our worth. Stop settling for less for people that don't treat us the way we deserve to be treated. Yeah. Yeah, there's a need for us. It's almost like we need to take back our power as a collective. We need to go within. We need to go within. We need to heal. We need to heal the world, provide that light to the world, but we need to go within and come out with a new idea of what love is, because there's so many opportunities out there. So right now you're in a place of it's needing, even if you are refusing, if you're feeling dependent, you're in a place of going within, trying to heal for this, because you have this idea of a new start in love. And it's funny because on the bottom of the deck, you know you have the actual power to move forward with love. Like you have an opportunity here for that. You have many opportunities here, but you just need to choose which way you want to go and what you want to do. Okay, let's look at the past. Past. Ooh. Past. So it looks like you had a new start in love in the past, but it seems like it was very turmoil. It was very turmoil for you. I think it caused you to, even though you are this mother of pentacles, this nurturer, this lover, very in tune with their children, if you have children, there was some disconnect between a new start with love. There was some turmoil. It was almost like you had to fight for it, like show this person that you were worthy, to the point where may not even be worth it anymore. Which is why you decided to take that step back, go within. And then you saw how many other options you had. So you moved forward and you remained grounded. That's why you need to work on this solar plexus and this sacral and the root chakra and those feminine energies, because this still caused you some kind of pains that you need to work through, so you don't bring that into these new options that you're now in the mix of. What's the future? Let's look at the future. It's funny, they're falling out in threes. Oh, this is a 2. 3, 3, 2. It's almost like you take a step back. Yep, even the numbers show it. You're stepping back in the numbers. 3 to 2. And there's this sadness, there's this feeling of lack, this feeling of loss, which causes you to restructure and take a new path. Follow a new direction, restructure your ground, and take a new direction. I don't see any people here. It's funny though. I mean, there's one. There's the Daughter of Cups and the Mother of Pentacles. But that was explaining the love situation. There's the third card for the future. You need to plant your seed so you can reap what you sow. Be careful of somebody taking advantage. Make sure you're tuning into yourself, into your intuition, so that you can see past it. But I think this is more about planting seeds and reaping what you sow for the future. Because it goes from 5 of Pentacles to 7 of Pentacles, so it's growth. So this situation is going to be temporary and short-lived. The sadness, I'm saying. Like, it might happen and you're going to be like, fuck that, I'm restructuring. It's like, I've been here before, now it's time to restructure, because you're this grounded energy. Let's discuss love. Tell me about, okay. Well, you know, sometimes I see the 3 of Cups as a third-party situation, but I see this as, especially with the Mother of Pentacles here, if you're somebody with a child, this is a positive new direction in love that's going to end up growing with you. You're going to grow together and grow a family, grow financially, grow in abundance. This is the Emperor. This person is who you're meant to be with, your Emperor. Very passionate, fiery energy, very masculine. But that doesn't mean they're not in tune with their feminine side, because with that passion and that fire, I can see the positive, like in the sun, I can see that, even though the sun is masculine too, I can see a lot of masculine energy here, but this is somebody that you're growing with. What about finances? Finances. That's too many. It's going to be a new start. And it's going to be quick moving. It's going to like pick up quick. It's going to be quick to everything within it. Once you take this new direction, it's going to flow quickly and fluidly. Well, quickly. Let me not say fluidly yet, because I don't see the water energy. I see the fire. Oh, come on. Give me a card about finances. So many. Okay. Have the strength. Keep yourself in alignment. Keep yourself on the right path. Keep keep your eye on the prize, okay? Keep your eye on what's important. Don't get distracted by the love and all of that, because if it's meant to be, it's going to be there. It doesn't mean put some time into it. Yes, do that, but don't put all your time into it. Stay focused on the task at hand with finances. Have the strength to balance, okay? Have that loving, nurturing, that rose there, that romantic side, but also stay very focused. Your third eye is focused. Focus on this direction so that you don't miss out on anything. What is the advice? Let's look at advice. No, we're going to do spiritual body. Tell me about this. Okay. Dropped a whole bunch of cards. Too many. You have the ability to manifest whatever new direction that you want in any aspect of your life when it comes to your spiritual health. You have the ability to manifest wish fulfillment and to come out of the darkness into the light. With judgment coming out. If you make the right choices, then you will come out of the light, or come out of the darkness. But it's a matter of your thoughts and how you move. So make sure that you're doing, karma goes around both ways, so make sure you're putting out good karma so you can get good karma back and not bad karma. What's the outcome? Give me the outcome for June, the end of June to July. Oh, okay. So there's going to be a need for some collaboration or cooperation, like working together with others to build this wish fulfillment, this dream, what you want. You got to come together with other people. You got to be willing to work with other people and grow and build something with other people. Okay, but that's going to be the outcome. You guys are going to come together, work hard, work diligently towards something. Let me get some oracle messages. Ooh, okay. Recognize your significance. Be forbearing and patient. So be patient and recognize how significant you are, how powerful that you are, okay? Give with unconditional love and grace, okay? So make sure you're giving gracefully and giving to yourself as well. Giving to yourself, giving to others, being open, okay? All right, guys. I hope this helps. I'm going to be doing monthlies again. They're going to start next month, starting in July. All right. Thank you.